What's up? We are back on NBA 2K20 doing another rebuilding video. And if you play 2K, or if you play, especially this mode in general, there is a fantasy draft mode that we are going to do today and try and rebuild a team. And first things first, just going to randomly select the team because it doesn't really matter. And we are the Nets. And let's see what pick we have here. I'm not going to draft the team, but we got the 10th pick. And some of the options we could have probably going to take Embiid or Jokic. Kyrie's cool. Alright. And simulate the rest of the draft. See who we end up with. Alright, so draft is now over. You know, it sucks that the NBA is done, because as the time I'm recording this, the playoffs have started. And my team, the Thunder, was the 5th seed. We got Trae Young. A nice trade piece. Almost 5-star value. So that is definitely a good draft choice, because we were doing this in 1 year, like I said. And the thing about these drafts is that all the teams end up with at least one good player. So it kind of evens out the league more, which I think is interesting to see what players can put on their backpacks and just carry their teams. So we got Trae Young in VO. Alright, so before any trades, before anything, the team's looking like Trae Young, Victor Oladipo, Mikal Bridges, Blake Griffin, Cousins, Dragic, Plumlee, Randolph, Crawford, Henson, House, Connaughton, Cook, William, and Allen Williams. You know, first things first, we're going to try and get a star. And Trae Young in a first should definitely get us a solid player. Jaylen Brown and Bam. Those are two very solid players, and if I were to do that trade, obviously making Bam a power forward, I think we trade Trae Young last. I think that's kind of like we fill out the rest of the roster here and then see what we need. So VO and a first for Capella. You can always trade for Capella in 2K. I mean, you don't really need anyone special. I mean, it seems like any... See, all this is a good trade, because if we're going to trade Trae Young, then we get another point guard. Montrez, Serge... I'm not really seeing a lot for anyone. Let's see what Blake Griffin for. Blake Griffin's got that big contract, and he's going down in age, or going up in age, going down in overall. Still got 3.5 overall value. We get Steven Adams, Dwight Howard, and Will Barton, just 280 overalls. That would definitely be nice. I do like the. Let's see if I can. Where is it? The Gordon Hayward, Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, a great bench player. We're gonna do that deal. We can bring Dennis Schroeder to play backup 1, which means we don't need Dragic anymore. So hopefully we can trade Dragic for a wing. Obviously, probably not a starter caliber wing, but we can get, hopefully, a first from the Cavs. Steven Adams. Lou Will. The best deal I'm seeing here was, I think it was straight up for Steven Adams and Jamal Crawford for Steven Adams. I'm gonna do that deal based on the fact that Adams can run start or he can run backup. I do like having Cousins as a backup center though. That seems nice to me. I think we do VO and a. Okay. We don't have any first left. And a second. 2K is slow today. Alright, Clint Capella. See, like, I don't know what it is about 2K, but Clint Capella is just always available. And that's weird to me. True Holiday, Michael B. Easy Beasley. We could get Bledsoe. And then we just swap second picks. Eric Bledsoe's always good in 2K. He's a great defender. He can score. Obviously not going to be your first scoring option, but he can score. Alright, I think we trade Trae Young now. For, what do we need? A shooting guard and a power forward. Trae Young. We don't have any. 2 seconds, I guess. De'Aaron Fox and Clint Capella. Chris Middleton. Bam and Lou Will. John Wall and Markkinen. Alright, let's look at team intel. Is there anyone that feels like they... Is there anyone that we want that's on the team that would be willing to trade for Trae Young? This team didn't. Oh, okay. They have Towns. I didn't see Towns down there. Siakam. We could get Fox and Horford or Capella from the Sixers, but I'm not seeing a good trade, like good piece that we could get with Trae Young. I mean, I think the best thing that we could do is trade for. We need the second. There you go, for Capella. I mean, we gave up Schroeder, but we have Bledsoe. And then Capella, you come into here and do that. He gets. What does. Goes up by 4, goes up by 3, so that's the best thing we can do. Hey, who's taller? Who's the best rebounding stat? I think Steven Adams is the better defender. I like Steven Adams personally, so he's gonna. Not that. No, you're not playing point guard, Capella. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we got a solid backcourt, or front court. And now our backcourt of Fox and Bledsoe will definitely be able to defend. But I want to trade Bledsoe. He's definitely not this far down. Bledsoe and this second from the Hawks. If we can get a solid shooting guard. I mean, we could trade for Sabonis just to trade him again. We'll call him. I mean, they give us a first. We'll do this deal for McCollum and a first. And we give up Zach Randolph, our backup power forward, I believe. I mean, we have Plumlee. I think we make Plumlee a power forward. Yeah, Plumlee goes way up. Yeah, make him a power forward. And he can come run backup power forward for us. And then backup wing. I mean, does Mikal Bridges have... What's Mikal Bridges? Trade value. 2.5. 2. Okay, so we'll do Mikal Bridges. And this... Where's the first? There, this first. Monte Morris. Montrezl Harrell. Yeah. That was... What? Why were they trying... You're just gonna give me Montrezl Harrell? Well, we don't need Plumlee anymore. Because Harrell is definitely a better power forward. And then come into Trade Finder. Plumlee. And... first. See if we can't get a better bench player. Lou Will. You can get Lou Will, Rubio, Waiters. You saw my last video. Waiters might be worth it. Rocco. Rocco is terrible in 2K. Obviously a good player in the actual NBA. I think we trade for Lou Will. And we just swap picks. So basically we just traded our backup power forward for a backup point guard. And then we could trade... I don't know, our bench rotation's good. I mean, I'd like to get a better piece here. Yeah, we can do House and Connington. House, Connington, in a second. So I don't want to give up first. Joe Harris. Darren Collison. Ish Smith is a 77 overall. Dion Waiters. Game just wants me to take Dion Waiters, apparently. Daniel House might be our best option. Because I'm not going to give up a second round pick just to keep players that we already have. What's De'Aaron's? I mean, we definitely have trade pieces. Just looking at all these values. I mean, let's do De'Aaron Fox in a first. I mean, if we can get someone solid, then that would be amazing, but I don't... Yeah. See, I keep seeing Bam, and I want Bam, but I don't want to give up one of our starters for Bam. I mean, we could always trade for Bam and make him a power forward. I think he goes up to a 91. And we get Jordan Clarkson to come our backup shooting guard. I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test it. This could either be an L of a trade or it could be big IQ. This could... Okay, it doesn't go up to a 91. He goes up to an 89, which is still better than De'Aaron Fox. If we do two first, do we get something good? We do need a point guard now. So if we can get an elite point guard, we could get... I mean, alright, we're going to put together our own trade. I am fine with the deal. We gave up 2 bench players for our starting point guard. So Kemba, CJ, Hayward, Bam, Adams, Capella off the bench, Harrell, Clarkson, and House. I mean, we've got the best big man rotation. Here, let's do this. Let's come down here and make Capella a center. And then Adams can stay a center. And then, there we go. So we got the best players on the floor. Is it really not going to start Capella? I'll do it then. Okay. So I think we should trade one of our backup big men, probably Harrell, because I mean we'll test it. Harrell, and we still have this first. And let's take a look at things. See if there's not a good small forward, because I really don't want Gordon Hayward. I mean, let's toss Gordon Hayward into this trade. Brandon Ingram, there we go. I'm just gonna take a look here, but or DeRozan. I think Brandon Ingram, Middleton. There we go. Middleton and Allen. So we get our backup center, and we get a worse backup center, but that improves our starting lineup. Why? Okay. Allen's gonna have to run backup power forward because that's what Harrell was gonna run. And then I'm gonna give McCollum some more minutes, and then our backup guard rotation is not very good, so let's try and improve that. I mean, Clarkson, House. I don't think we have any more for. Oh, we do. Okay, a 2024 first. So Luke Kennard, definitely. Oubre and Shabazz. I mean, I'd like to have Bielitsa, but we just don't have any. Bol, okay. If you are rebuilding a team and you have any sort of chance to get Bol, he turns into a beast. I mean, but after his first year, he wants so much money. So if you don't have the cap, don't do it. But he turns into a beast. I mean, I think we do Oubre and Shabazz. And then there we go. And our team is now looking. I mean, do we bring Capella off the bench? I don't know. I think we only do an 8-man rotation. Alright, so the team after our fantasy draft is looking like Walker, McCollum, Middleton, Bam, Adams, Capella, Allen, Oubre, and Shabazz Napier. So, I mean, I think the team looks solid. We definitely have we're going to out-rebound teams, and we're going to lock down the paint. But, I mean, our guard rotation can get buckets. And that's, I mean, these top 3 are just bucket getters. I think this is a very good team. Alright, I'm just going to do some stuff here. I mean, who do we make our... I think Kemba is the best bucket getter, and then McCollum, and then Middleton. Actually, I'm going to put no preference for these. I just want Kemba and then neutral offensive focus. I mean, offensive rebound, we could... Let's limit transition. Because if we can get teams into a half-court set and let our bigs get down there, then they're going to have to shoot over us. Neutral, yeah. No. Alright. Just do that again, see if there's anything we need. And then, alright, let's take a look at what teams do we really have to worry about. That's the... I mean, I'm not... Just, you guys take a look here, see LeBron and Rose. That's definitely going to be a good team. We made so many trades with the Heat. Three of their top 5 guys came from our team. We could have had Ingram. Yeah, their 2 top players. I mean, we gave them Bledsoe. Guys, let's just take a look here. See if there's any teams. All right. Alright, I am looking at the season right now, and I think I'm going to sim a couple weeks, and if there's any trades that we need to do and the team is just not doing good, then we will make them. Alright, so we are at the All-Star break, and the team went 30, I think 31 and 37 and 11. Something that I noticed is we lost to the Timberwolves twice, and I just want to see who's on our team. Jordan Clarkson, who is on our team, and then Lillard always kills me. It's no matter what team, what rebuild I'm doing. I mean, Clarkson is... he's averaging 17. And then Lillard kills again. He's averaging 38, which is understandable. And then we lost the Raptors, who have Anthony Davis and Aldridge. So probably the only team that can match our backcourt. Or front court, my bad. And then, alright, so... let's look at some player stats. Kemba's averaging 24, Middleton's averaging 20, CJ's averaging 18, Bam's averaging 15, Capella 11, Adams, Oubre, Allen, and then these guys don't play. So the people that are playing are averaging above, I mean, our lowest scoring is 9.5, which is pretty good. And we have 2 players that are averaging more than 10 rebounds a game. And then our other 2 are very close. And something that I wanted to check was, if I can figure out team stats here, we're not even the best team in the league, really? Oh, yeah, okay, we're second in the league behind the Blazers, who have Anthony Davis, I'm pretty sure. No, James Harden. This isn't a great team. I bet Harden's put, yeah, 31. If we were the highest rebounding team, because I thought I put together a pretty good rebounding team. We aren't first in offensive rebounds. We are first in defensive rebounds by 2 rebounds. We have a very high defensive, rebounds game we're up by 3. And that's pretty... blocks, we're almost first in blocks. Just our front court is incredible with how good they are in the paint. Yeah, I mean, Bam 15's up to a 90 overall. CJ, Kemba. Alright, I will sim to the end of the year, and I'll see you guys then. Alright, we are at the end of the year. And Giannis, we finished the season 63-19. I think that was very, very close to the same record that I had in my last rebuild with the Thunder. Giannis won MVP, Ja Rookie of the Year, Enes Kanter won Sixth Man of the Year. That's surprising. Kawhi won Depoy. Marvin Bagley won Most Improved Player, and Kenny Atkinson, our coach, won Coach of the Year. So we probably had the best team in the league. Any first team All NBA players? That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. Really? No defensive? That's kind of disrespectful. We're okay, we are the first seed. I was gonna say. Alright, first round we got Charlotte, and they have Markel Fultz, Donovan Mitchell, Mikal Bridges, Markieff Morris, and Andre Drummond. Bam should have a field day. Chris Middleton should go off. Kemba should be good. Alright, simulate game. We won game 1. Game 2. Game 4. Get them out of here. They can't compete. They can't compete. They can't compete with us. Ooh, Boston and Atlanta went to 4. Atlanta has Freddie, Zach, Contavious, Zion, and Brooke. A younger team with Levine and Zion, but we definitely are the better team. Definitely the better team. Game 1. Game 2. Game 3. Another sweep. Alright. Looking for the best playoff record. Another Game 7, but with Detroit. I mean, Portland got knocked off on the other side, so that's a good sign. They have Kawhi. The rest of their team isn't up to par with ours, but Kawhi just doesn't lose in the playoffs. It's tough to beat Kawhi. Okay, we take Game 1. Game 2. Game 3. Oh, what was I talking about? What was that? Okay, well, we're not going to get the best record in playoff history. See, this team is coming off from another Game 7. We are playing the Spurs, who have Curry and Holiday. But I think we should definitely be able to beat this team. Let's just take a look at the rest of the roster. Their starting 5. Stephen Curry, Drew Holiday, Lance Stevenson, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Nikola Vucevic. Another series we should easily take. Time to raise the trophy. The Brooklyn Nets have won the championship. Kemba Walker wins final MVP, putting up 27 and almost 9 assists, which is, I mean, he shot almost 50-40. It's 3-1 percentage is incredible. Alright, thank you for watching this fantasy draft video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and yet again, leave something in the comments you want to see me do. Peace.